Hi, and welcome to Declutter the Mind's Mindfulness Meditation for Anxiety. Let's start by finding a comfortable spot. Maybe it's a chair or cushion on the floor. Make sure you're sitting upright, but comfortably, and allow your hands to rest in your lap. With your eyes open, maintain a soft focus or gaze, and take a few deep breaths. In through the nose, and out through the mouth. On the next out-breath, gently close your eyes. Start to notice the physical points of contact. Notice your legs touching the floor or chair, your hands or arms resting in your lap. Notice your feet touching the floor. Notice your back against the chair. And maintain your focus here on the physical sensations for just a few moments. And now begin to notice the space around you. Maybe it's the smell of the room you're in. Maybe notice any background noises. Maybe you can notice the temperature of the room that you're in. Maybe it's cool or warm. And now, let's begin to scan down our body, starting from the top of the head to the feet, slowly bringing our attention down the body. Again, starting with the top of the head, moving down to the chin and neck, continuing down to the chest and then the pelvis, down now to the lower back, upper legs, and now finally moving past the knees to the feet. And now, let's bring our attention to the breath. Begin to notice the rising and falling sensation of the breath. Maybe you notice it more in your chest or stomach. Maybe it's the tip of your nose. Just place your attention on the sensations of breathing. And remember, we're not trying to force the breath here. Whether the breath is shallow or deep, don't make any judgments on it. Don't force it. Just watch each breath as it passes in and out. And as we begin to do this, you may notice your mind start wandering. Maybe it's feelings or thoughts of anxiety, stress, worries. This is perfectly normal. Whenever you catch your mind wandering or you notice you're lost in thought, gently note thinking and return your attention to the breath. And when feelings of anxiety enter and draw your attention away from the breath, it's very easy to follow the feeling with more thoughts, such as worry. Again, when you notice this, gently note the feeling or thinking for what it is, allow it to pass, and return to the breath. And now, to make focusing your attention on the breath a little easier, let's begin to count the breaths as they pass, up to a count of 10, starting over when we reach 10. So in 1, out 2, until we reach 10 and start over. When these feelings of anxiety arise, it's important not to go at them like a fly swatter. Instead, gently note them as if you're doing it with a feather, and then return to the breath. Oh yeah, anxiety, and return the focus to the breath. Oh, a thought about worrying, and return the attention to the breath. And if your mind wanders and you lose track of your count, start the count over and return to the breath. It's important that whenever you notice your mind has wandered, that you don't make any judgments, since judging is thinking. And now, in the last minute, just let go of all focus. Allow your mind to do what it wants. And now, return your focus to the physical points of contact, your feet against the floor, the hands in the lap. And gently open your eyes. Notice how you feel. You've just completed your mindfulness session. Mindfulness allows you to bring yourself back to the present moment. Anxiety and feelings of worry tend to focus our attention on the future. We are far less happy when our minds wander. When our minds wander, this gives our minds a chance to focus on worries about the future, the fear of disappointment, which takes us away from being present in the now and what we can do to actually improve our lives. Begin to become more mindful of your anxiety and begin to notice it and watch it instead of following it or allowing it to control your thoughts. Use mindfulness as a tool and practice it, starting with 5 or 10 minutes a day and working up to 20 minutes a day. If you've liked this video, head on over to declutterthemind.com for more and be sure to like and comment on this video. It helps support the channel. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next session.